No, I don't take responsibility at all.
2 months ago, public health experts warned this was coming unless more was done, and here we are now.
Through Donald Trump's own inaction.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing.
You said that even now, that the hospital is being overrun with COVID patients. They come in, they're horribly ill, they're gasping for breath, and yet they don't believe they have COVID?
Yeah, I think the hardest thing to watch is that people are still looking for something else.
This is his legacy. Americans needlessly on their deathbeds.
And they want a magic answer, and they don't want to believe that COVID is real.
Spewing his talking points of COVID being a hoax.
So just as a public health measure, you think it would be a good idea if your team would be able to work with the Biden-Harris transition team right now, just in terms of what's best for the public health of the American people?
Of course, Jake, that's obvious. Of course it would be better if we could start working with them.
From the country's top infectious disease expert.
Chinese virus.
The U.S. has recorded more than 100,000 new coronavirus cases each day over the last 2 weeks.
The country is in absolute shambles.
Now to the new reporting from the Washington Post that more than 130 Secret Service officers who help protect the White House and the president and his family when he travels have been ordered to isolate or quarantine after testing positive for the coronavirus.
Because we have a small-minded, egotistical, putrid, brash, un-American, put everyone else in harm's way, evil, destructive. If I can't have my way, no one should either. Small, mentally fragile man-child who will not abet the transition from the Trump administration to the Biden-Harris administration. This is something Mike Holmgren warned us about.
It didn't have to be this way. It really didn't. If you think about it, it did not have to be this way.
The former Super Bowl winning coach with the Green Bay Packers.
It's incredible to think that $15 million a game comes into the city from small businesses, restaurants, everything that is involved with putting on a football game in that town, hotels, that it won't be there.
Who sees how Trump's handling of the coronavirus, which is deserving of an F, has hurt American businesses and the fabric of our society. While Trump argues,
I'm the one that brought back football. It was me, and I'm very happy to do it.
It's just not true. Record cancellations have occurred. College towns are losing money at a high rate. Small businesses, via the work of Trump and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin.
I've sat here for over 3 hours and 15 minutes. I acknowledge that there were conversations.
Not communications, just...
Yeah, that guy. Gave bailouts to their billionaire buddies while we foot the bill. And of course, they favor organizations like Tillman Fertitta's Houston Rockets, who continues begging for money when he's worth nearly $5 billion. Meanwhile, small businesses that these rich bloodsuckers pretend to care about have gone under. Hundreds of them have gone bankrupt. The one-time stimulus, not enough in a pandemic. The PPP loans ran out. Did this administration want to help? No. They view it as a free handout, as they take craps on golden toilets and ring a bell for a butler to wipe their ass. They are inept, but also power-hungry. A literally deadly combination. Instead of listening or mobilizing to tackle what some medical experts warn is becoming a humanitarian crisis, Trump spent the weekend during which the U.S. passed 11 million infections, amplifying lies and misinformation about his election loss.